Heading into, not even heading into, welcome to Pandamonium 22, Patriarch Panda. We have Wrathgazer on the right on Potemkin, and Phodom on the left on Bedman, and I am with Mastodon today for commentary. How you doing, my man?
All good, my man. I'm super hyped. I was waiting to get back on Pandamonium. It's been a few weeks where it was unfortunate clash with other plans, but now I'm finally back. And of course, starting it off with a Potemkin, man. Like, it's like the stars are being aligned right here. I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, and I do quite like that color of the caution. Oh, the Potemkin Buster. Alright, cashing out. Wrathgazer are very hard fella to predict with those Potemkin Busters. Kinda has the same feeling that, I'm being a bit of a fool. Same feeling that Andros does every time I watch them play.
Interesting. Like, both players definitely. I saw Phodom like being very, very aggressive in the beginning, but Wrathgazer definitely found an opening in the corner. And of course, when Potemkin puts you in a situation, it's very hard to exit.
Oh,
especially with that flick. I love that.
Also, another thing. Yes, we have revamped the overlay. It's a bit more, what's the way to put it, patriotic, bit more Scottish, you know. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. A good poke out. Wrathgazer does have the corner. The Guru does went for the pop buster. PRC to stay safe.
Oh my god.
And oh, wake up super from Phodom. I'm telling you, back up, my man.
Absolutely, and it's a good gamble right there because Wrathgazer is very active in offense, just running 50-50s like there's no tomorrow. Goes for the flick stop, knockdown, hard knockdown, of course, with the, not the hammer fall, the slide head, and of course just tapped us into the kill for match number 1. I love that.
Heading into the second one, Wrathgazer going for a bit of a greedy play, but I'm a big fan of it. You've got to represent it, just sometimes go for those raw pop busters, but Wrathgazer not giving a damn. Whoa!
Amazing defensive option to represent. Oh my god, just sees the 50 tension, goes for the PRC after the Superman punch from downtown. I love it. It's back into neutral. These players don't really care about neutral. They just want to get in as fast as possible. Even Phodom not opting to fire those fireballs out because, you know, as we all know, Potemkin can just deal with fireballs so well. And look at that conversion going from the air to air. Yes, what?
Again, man, every time I see this player play, I immediately think of, like, Andros. Wrathgazer has a ton of, like, just style like Andros does in terms of just a really good fundamental player, and this is a good cash out on the pot buster. Wrathgazer has the corner unlocked, and Phodom stuck in a guess for life. Oh wait, here it comes.
There we go.
I told you, didn't I? I forgot. Apologies. Oh, good block on the White Wild Assault. Gets him with the close slash, staggering away. Does have a bar to work with, and they're gonna use it for such a clever read. Oh my!
And that kills, of course, because Slidehead does have damage. I like that read was so insane. Just PRC into the heat knuckle was kind of crazy to read the jump in, and like as you said, like Wrathgazer, one of the top Potemkins, together up there with Andros, and as you say, like that style though.
Oh man, he's so absurd. Absolutely love it. Heading into the third game, Wrathgazer looking absolutely dominant right now, as they're only one more away from knocking out Phodom to loser side. Now I quite like Phodom, right? I believe they've still to win a Pandamonium. Wrathgazer has won one, and you know he's looking like the champion to beat today, as you know they're obviously winner side top 8. Oh my, what? It wasn't done.
It wasn't done! It would have been wall break if it wasn't for Phodom's burst! Just looking for a cheeky option, goes for the baby, the PRC, but now Superman punch from downtown again, held the PRC for the 50-50, goes for the fuzzy overhead, no! Too active! Plus frames makes the pop buster away from Panda. This is looking like a dangerous game.
Oh yeah, this definitely looks brutal indeed. Phodom kinda on the offense, is able to bring it back, you know, but they have to worry about that bar. You've sent him through the wall, you're back in neutral, and Potemkin has a bar, and he can kind of do what he wants with it, and Wrathgazer go for some very awkward plays indeed, but Phodom not getting caught.
Good little... That was a true 50-50, and you just kind of guessed correctly. Good stuff, Phodom just managing to kill their Potemkin, even through that guts and health. Nice awareness with the meter as well. Now right back into it, Panda. We're having Wrathgazer on the offense. Too dangerous, man!
Aye, and this is quite brutal. You have to hold the pressure. Goes for the flick. Gets him in the Mega Fist. Certainly going to cash out that 6H. You know, it's not so good a round for Phodom. I'm sure they got burst available to them, but there's such a deficit where it's not going to come into play. Aye, yeah. And just like Phodom is again set point on a perfect. Again, this Potemkin fella is brutal.
Oh, finally giving the counter hit they solely need. And just to find a head in the corner position, but we're seeing Wrathgazer getting out of the corner so many times, especially after that error. Use your head. Nah, Wrathgazer said use your fist instead. Right back into the corner. Look at this confirmed Panda. It's looking dangerous.
Aye, man. Yeah, this is quite nice actually. Phodom's bringing it back. They do have a bar to work with, but they're well aware they just can't use it willy-nilly. But Wrathgazer with the JD is one of the aerial tools of all time. And Wrathgazer placing it well, cashing out, gets a bar, but Phodom has 2, so nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's set in stone right now.
Oh, that's so dangerous. Like, he's being utilizing that option so well. The Superman punch, a 6-stage raw hit, that would have been a dangerous combo.
No one has used their meter! Oh my god. Cash out.
Uh-oh.
Does Wrath bite?
Keeping the burst.
Anyway.
Walk him down, like no fear at all.
Oh, the 6K. Oh! Such a shame for Phodom. They were on quite the comeback. But at the end of the day, Wrathgazer will be continuing on to winners finals. Heading into winners. I'm being stupid again. Heading into winners semis, the second set. God, the brain is melting today, Mastodon. We got Goose and Borkl Snorkl, but I need to flip the names from what I'm seeing here. And yeah, Goose, pretty good Johnny main, and Borkl Snorkl, amazing HC, call himself Haggis Pop because they're from Scotland.
I do like that. I do like that.
Ooh.
Oh my god, nice bait going into the empty and Senga dash up, leading to the counter hit, fat damage. What's his name? Big Man Johnny. Ugh, that was nasty.
Nice. Oh god. Nice, good block. Keep the pressure going. I didn't even... Oh, it gave Goose a team. That was weird. Anyway, going for the offense. Yeah, it gave him pink. I'm like, who's pink? I've never heard of pink. Anyway, good cash out here from Borkl Snorkl. Going with the super Senju through. But Goose has a bunch of like resources to work with, so nothing's really set in stone. Goes for the approach, close slash into the success. Good tech on the throw.
Oh, headbang that. 6 speed, just back to neutral. Both of these characters very aggressive neutral with that Mistfinder, of course. Oh my god, I was thinking about the Senga, of course. But Mistfinder versus gun, sword versus pistol. It's very interesting how the neutral is being played between these two characters, because both are kind of looking to just get the first hit into their offense, because their offense, like these two characters, just in general, I think have the 2 best offenses in the game. Like, if not like top 3.
Aye, no, you're absolutely right. In terms of character power, certainly at that level. That's a good cross-up, gets the JD, cashes out with the at ready. Does have a bar, but that focus is extremely low, so Haggis Pop here. Not giving a damn. Good air throw. Perfect.
Pretty convincing second round for Borkl Snorkl. I was about to say Haggis Pop. Nice bait on the burst. This is going to be leading into a full combo, fair amount of damage, close slash. Starter, of course, and through the wall, the super we all know and love. Deus Ex Machina, rewriting the script in Chaos' favor.
I'm just saying in VSF, with the chant, it goes crazy.
Yeah!
It goes crazy.
Yeah!
Oh god. Try approach in, do keep in mind, does have a bar to work with, so could get an easy confirm, certainly gonna do it. And this could be a wall breaking scenario, not gonna be enough to kill. Unfortunately drops, but I think that does kill, but you gotta bait the burst. Oh.
Just holds it. Incredible patience. Just goes for the close slash. First bait, second bait is on the ground, and Borkl Snorkl takes it 1-0. Goose, step up. Jumping into the neck.
You good? Wait, what happened there? Wait,
what happened?
Did I melt? Did you melt?
I think I melted. I need a new cable.
Okay, right. We're back at Goose on the offense. So much health is gone from Borkl Snorkel's side. However, the focus is also gone. This is actually a bit of a weird scenario, as Goose can certainly capitalize it and escape such a bad place, but nope, not gonna matter. Gets a clean connection, should be able to send it through the wall, but that burst certainly coming back, gonna be very useful to Goose here, as they have access to a deflect and a wild assault.
Are we good? Sounds better?
Yeah, sound good.
Okay, perfect. Oh my days. But Oh, Goose just goes for the overhead. Of course, guard crush, and Borkl Snorkl just does not care, just does not mind blocking out. And YRC, of course, again, just uses 100 attention on YRC. This time, just into the office, of course. And Happy Chaos is well known for utilizing that YRC to the best, because you can just go into your button and into the next 50-50, right?
Aye, this is true. Oh, what a clean overhead. But, you know, I've got a question. Is the YRC bug still a thing?
No, it's been fixed with the latest patch.
Okay.
That was the bug fix patch.
Aye, because I don't think I clocked that update. I think I just update everything. I don't like having blue text on my Steam games, you know. So it's fairly interesting to know that that's gone now, because that was such a predominant thing for characters like HC, like Potemkin, like Zato.
Yep,
but it's good to see that has been adjusted. Oh god. Good block. Okay, opened up, approaches, gets the deal!
Oh my god! Just getting the hard knockdown up and seeing a startup. Just walk up and talk to him, Johnny. Again, 50-50 situation, goes for the low. Of course, guard card just tries to walk up into the grab, but no, Haggis Pop is so ready for that. I like that little delay tech as well, just to make sure that any option Johnny does is going to be beaten. But that's going to be leading into the kill. Oh my god, one apiece, Panda.
It's looking like an absolutely close game. Goose worked his heart out to get here from what I was seeing. So I'm kind of like a bit of a supporter of Goose, right? I do love watching his Johnny, I do love watching that player. But you know, Borkl from Scotland, you know, it makes it hard to choose for me at least. Oh jeez.
Oh my god, stop hammering away with the double 5D into the Deus Ex Machina. Of course, you got enough meter. Stumbling through the ball with a hard knockdown. Panda, this is looking dire for Goose. But 100 tension, all of burst available.
Oh! Goes for the 2K, good tech in the throw, gets to the 6P and looking out for a burst, still baits it! We've seen it, that's twice now that Borkl has been able to call it out in those scenarios, and because of the Guts Crush, I think this is a kill. Just like that, man. Borkl's up 2-0. How will Goose respond? Heading into the third game, Borkl Snorkl only needs one more to knock out Goose. And with quite the start, this is looking pretty dominant for Borkl.
Those first base have been completely devastating, but nice Goose managing to react to that roll through. No focus, no bullets left. Goose, just go in. You have stuff to do.
Oi.
Bait that throw, jump out, backdash again. You see that Haggis Pop is just using those latex, which are incredibly good. You have to be mixing in those. No way! The delay backdash to catch the throw again. Like, this is so insane. The defense on Haggis Pop is so crazy.
They're genuinely looking like a monster today. I'm kind of curious about what they're going to do into Wrathgazer though. Because as we saw at Hessen Crash, Jesus Christ, HC Pandamonium can go a flip of a coin either way. But you know, maybe I'm a bit overzealous. Maybe I'm reading the room a little bit too quickly. As Goose still has an opportunity. The 6 being knocking out of the sky at set point here. This is looking dire and dire for Goose as this continues.
Absolutely, Goose tries to go for a Hail Mary success. Whiffs that, and Goose is right into the offense. But as we've seen so many times, Borkl Snorkl just reverses that completely, and you're now into the corner versus another Deus Ex Machina, a hard knockdown on the other side of the wall, and your resources are looking kind of alright, but the burst bait has been going on for so many, like, it's happened so many times.
Aye, man, genuinely. Goose is probably thinking, they're going, man, this guy's like in my head. Oh god, good pickup.
Oh my god.
Not obviously enough to kill, right? Johnny, pretty healthy fella. Oh, the cross-up, Jesus! Borkl Snorkl with the name like Haggis Pop for a reason. It's going to be heading to winners finals. We've got a Potemkin versus HC, kind of reminiscent of Hessen Crash last week.
Next match, we're jumping into the losers. We got Wheat versus Nothin, Badguy versus elphelt, and we're all ready to an explosive start. And immediately goes for the gold burst. Resources spent, but that DP is over there, ready to rock, Panda.
Right, something to know. Wheat here, multi-time partaker of the Pandamonium. They make top 8 in every bracket they partake in. I think they've still to miss a top 8, so they're already an amazing elphelt. But,
absolutely.
But, first time this is Nothin's first time making top 8. And they're on the Soul Badguy, which is not a represented character here in the Pandamonium.
Honestly, underrepresented ever since Soul Badguy got those nerfs in Season 4 and that little rework. But, of course, we always got the 6H combo hit into the 6S. Doesn't even need a the orange wild assault to get this. We're in a position for Nothin. That's such a good burst just to get out. What a fireball! Almost got the conversion as well. They're ready, Panda.
Yeah, time for that clean hit. Tyrant! Rave! Oh my god, that was such a sick round. And I love watching Soul Badguy, so I'm already going into this like, oh my god. I like watching elphelt, I like watching Soul. Absolute treat. Absolute treat. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, unfortunately whiffs the clean hit, but the deflection is not going to be there to save you, unfortunately. Look at this full screen conversion into another Tyrant.
My god, he is on it. One more interaction. Needy gets in. Gunflame, but the super to escape. Don't matter how active that is. Iframes in play. Wheat is trying to build back their momentum, but they're up against a DP character, so elphelt needs to be careful. And the Rekka's YRC to escape. No DP, no super, no nothing. And Wheat, in a dangerous situation, gets caught by a 2k2D, and just like that, Nothin is up 1-0. First time here in the Pandamonium. They're already looking like a masterclass player.
Next match, and we're just going to be jumping into another explosive start. Corner position all ready for Wheat, but burst just to say no, you! Now, they're neutral. Oh my days, Panda, they're both looking to just get that straight hit, no matter the cost. They're just playing with their lives, even though they don't have too much. Now, finally getting the command grab super 2-1, and this is a good setup and situation for elphelt.
But they're not going to give it down. I bet the bomb jacket certainly costed them in that round, I believe. I like the fact they challenged, but I feel like after challenging after a 2D, you block up, man. You don't try to play further, but it got them caught. Now Nothin has to deal with the offense that we're putting on. Well aware that the tap 5D is neutral on hit, so challenge back. Big fan of that. Oh, jeez!
Double Volcanico Viper. Through the wall, 6H being blocked, but saved by the bell called RC, and that's a nice little backdash to make the throw.
Wow, whack-ass combo. Oi. Oh, the block. Gets
no way, that's insane. Wait, if you pull this off.
Nah.
No, 1 DP away. Tries to bait the DP, but unfortunately just runs up in 2Ks.
I've got to say, man, this is already looking like a killer set. Like, people who said this was their favorite set of this Pandamonium, I would agree, man. This is already looking like a masterclass. I'm already loving it. Good DP.
This is just the second game.
It's mental. Oh god. Back throw just like that. Wheat is going to be the aggressor now. Has the bar to work with the double overhead, but not getting caught until it was the low.
Plus frames up the bomb, of course. Cherry always loving that. Uh-oh, blocking the pitties. I love that, but 6 speed just covers the options after the finisher. Really, really, really good play. I don't know the exact frame data on the finisher for the Rekka, but it's so good. Uh-oh, that doesn't remove the bomb vest! That doesn't remove the bomb vest!
I think Nothin was like, if I wire scene to throw, I'll get the iframes, but Wheat was too on it, man. Jeez. Heading into the third game, Wheat is going to be taking their first game. And yeah, this is looking like a mad set indeed. So much back and forth aggression, either with the Rekkas or the DPs. My lords.
Oh my god, Bridal Express being blocked now into the corner. Wheat does not have burst to save themselves. Now through the wall, of course, with the Tyrant Rave hard knockdown. Has incredibly good resource, and especially on that last pixel, you can just kind of finish it off.
He does it with 2K. Very nice from Nothin. Very, very nice. But here we go. Oh, 2D counter hit. Close slash into the HDP, just like you got the corner unlocked. Tried to get another brutal offensive scenario going, but we just went like, nah, I'm getting out. And certainly looking pretty good for the fella here as they've got the offense again, but the burst to send you back. Woo.
We'd had the option select for the backdash after the save jump, and now right back into neutral. As I said before, both of these players are just trying to get the first hit, no matter the cost. And like elphelt has not a lot of HP to play with, but Wheat manages to find these hits, especially look at that cross-up. Listen, I got hit.
God damn, man. Wheat certainly looking like a monster right now. Hopefully the comeback will be on. Oh, what a far slash. Good pickup here. Nothin stuck in the corner. Has to defend. Close slash on the way. DP to escape, but the 6P put you right back. Good connection with the Bomb Chocolate. And again, every match is going to a final round scenario. But Nothin back into a bit of deja vu as the bomb jacket is now gone, but so much health is lost. Oh!
Okay, hard knockdown. Watch out for the reverse. Super nice, little bit of delay tech. Just goes for the deep cut jump in to get that count hit and final. Yo, I saw that Nothin had burst, but I think that was just like the checkmate situation no matter what, because we saw that we'd use that RC just to get it baited. But 2-1 Wheat, oh my days.
Heading into the next one, Wheat, oh my god. Okay, overzealous round start. Wheat, one more to go to win this set, but Nothin is looking like a monster with the counter at JD combos. Oh my god! The offense.
Oof. So many times we've seen Wheat on the last pixel, but maybe this time we'll see the comeback. Oh, what a cross up! Like the last pixel of the just to getting the cross up in the RC, just to get that back. Chip damage, chip range, of course. You're going for the low after the bandit revolver.
Good run from Nothin. Hopefully they can continue that type of momentum, take us to a final game. But Wheat already stealing it with the left, right, nasty offense. Gets the pickup here. Look at that health bar.
Ooh. Wireless Express leading into the Cherry Bomb plus frames, but no, the DP, always the common equalizer. Oh, and just goes back for it. I don't know if this was a hero burst or not, but this is very daring. Oh my god, Wheat, what?
Jeez. Okay, the health is minuscule, but the DP certainly huge. Gets the offense 5H counter, and that is a massive one. If they had the meter, that was going to be a cash out. Oi.
Just low HP with no resources, just waiting for the YRC, but nothing is just gonna lead that combo into force the burst. Very equal HP, but the back shot.
That was, back shots, goddamn. That was such a mad DP as well. Like, bro's like committed to it. He's like, if I'm in there, bro, I'm gonna get it. Oh god. Good blocks. No, gets caught by the shot. Oh, the DP escaped the corner though. Keep in mind, this is set point for Wheat. Oh, that's massive.
Oh my god, the red is massive. Nice XP. Good option to catch that. Catch Soul's bottom, but now back into it. Goes for the 50-50 overhead twice, and that's going to be a hard knockdown off of the...
Good tech. YRC. The shimmy!
Oh no.
Jeez Louise, I hope you like Street Fighter, because Nothin is playing with some absolute Street Fighter fundies right now. So we're tying it 2-2.
Game 5, Wheat versus Nothin. Explosive start yet again. As soon as we start a 6H counter into the burst, and no matter what, we're keeping the offense going. The buttons pressed, the DP sent. And Panda, this is as exciting as it ever gets. Like, as you said earlier, this is, if someone said this was the best set of this Pandamonium, I'd believe it.
I mean, it's been absolutely immaculate. Oh, jump the combo, but doesn't give a damn. DP on offense. And let me tell you something, DP on offense, that's an absolute Ken main strategy. So the more I'm seeing this, Nothin, it's looking like a Street Fighter player more and more. Oh.
I love that. Oh, nice usage of the bandit revolver, of course, just jumping out. The startup is so fast still. And when the corner of Wheat does not have that beloved deflect shield, no meter as well, you're just... Oh no.
You're not dead, but this is going to deal so much damage. Yeah. Ooh. Jeez Louise, one more interaction and Nothin could continue. And he gets the throw! Wheat, for the first time in quite the while, it's not going to be making top 6 or top 4, because Nothin is the monster that stopped their run, and it's going to be continuing on with the Soul Badguy. Heading into losers top 8, our last match of top 8, we have Fenow, first time making top 8. On the Millia, up against Vena, usual time top 8 partaker in the Pandamonium on the Asuka. Hopefully they're able to do God's work today and do well. Oh jeez.
Oh my days, I love that. Just hearing that little crack just means cash out against Asuka, because that mana shield leads to Asuka having by far the lowest HP in the game.
Oh, I.
Just put a double BRC, a little slowdown and neutral just to get both of their bearings.
Oh Jesus. Eee. Nice. Goes for the left side. 2K2D approaching with the hair. Goes for the JP, staggering away. And you know, it's been a bit since I've seen Millia here. Last time we had Scarfelt.
True.
Last week, but besides that, we didn't get Millia too often as well. So, you know, it's pretty hyped to see that. I've got to say, very, very hyped to see that. Oh, nice. Left side gets a nice knockdown. Goes left, right again, gets a good pickup. And I think we're going to hear the crack yet. There it is. The mana's gone. And Vena has to do whatever he can to stop the Millia from approaching. But Millia has all the speed in the world. So it's looking pretty solid for them.
Okay, BRC slowdown just to keep all of that plus, and of course Vena unfortunately falling for the frame trap counter hit, and you're just so low on HP. Not much you can do. A nice little descending JK just to get that conversion. Good stuff, hard knockdown. Maybe you can see something started.
Oh my god! What a call out from Vena! That was like some Ultra Instinct stuff. I just heard the dun 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 dun.
No way! And Vena brings it back. Ooh, okay.
Alright. If there's Vena fans in the chat, let me know, because that was insane. I was actually insane. Oh my god.
Oh, 2D counter hit. It's going to do a lot of damage both on the HP and on the mana. But still, Asuka clinging on, especially has 50 tension for both a deflect shield and, of course, the blue one assault. Exactly enough energy or tension to get that instant overhead. What awareness is insane. That's insane.
Absurd even. Vena did very well, but Fenow certainly a step above in that final bit.
Game 2, Fenow versus Vena after an explosive start and a nice little bit of comeback from Vena, but still Fenow taking that first score. This is going to be looking like a deja vu from last game. What a fit. He goes for the slow fall into the corner, the EU special, but the DP from Asuka. Listen, I have a rule. Like I've been thinking about something. Whenever Asuka has the DP in hand, they're gonna do it, no matter who it is.
So you're immediately like, if you run offense, just bait. Just bait.
110%.
But that means I'm paying attention to their items. Which what? No, I ain't doing that, bro.
Who does that?
Yeah, I'm pressing Garuda every time, man. Nah, but it's very peculiar that I remember Let's see, I talked about this amazing Asuka main who's played in the Pandamonium before many a times. They've said that they think that is the worst move because it enables Asuka players to start doing bad plays.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Also, what is going on? just Fenow, like, I don't need your approach. You're gonna waste your mana at some point. Oh, okay. So we're just seeing it. Sometimes if Asuka is just setting up the zoning, don't engage. Don't engage.
No, 100%. I see that. Gets the big cube, just locking down neutral. Doesn't manage to jump over them. And now Fenow on the defense yet again against Asuka. Whoa!
Jesus. Sure, Fenow may have been like absolutely patient. In terms of this round win, I think it's going to be going to Vena, but who knows, maybe the comeback's on, that mana is gone. And Vena needs to bet on a mash-out situation. Gonna get caught. Not enough to kill despite the fact that he's got, like, no mana available.
Oh my god, I was kind of expecting something, but definitely not this. And then hits, actually! That was a starter for the BRC! And Vena catches it.
5 frames.
What?
5 frames. He shoots out the gun. It stops the BRC. Beautiful work. Alright, heading into the next one. You know, Vena's taking his first game looking pretty solid. Oh, okay, burst off the table. And it does appear that this third match, alright, looking pretty rough for Vena as they're in the corner. Sure, they've got the auto mana regen, but they've got no resources to work with besides that.
Ooh, I was about to say watch out for the DP, but doesn't matter when you're being crossed up. Fenow absolutely managing to utilize that eagerness for the DP, of course, but now catching another jump in with the close slash. Incredible button to do so as well. Doesn't get the hard knockdown, but still positive bonus. Has full burst. This is looking really good for Fenow Panda.
Oh, aye, indeed. Aye, with that bar slash as well. Represents the RC, gets the kill. And Fenow's just seeming like a monster right now. Like, Vena doesn't get to play patiently, because either if they do, Fenow doesn't engage, because they're well aware that will lead to their demise, right?
Oh, for sure.
Or he gets called out for a mana play, and that costs him the round.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, jeez. He blocks. Not gonna get caught by the low. Decides to back up. Fenow wants to go for the chase. So much mana has been used for those plays. Just going left, right, teleport with the hits. And that could cost them right here.
doesn't manage to get the pickup with the close slash. YRC is going out for Venice, and that was a nice little confirmed hard knockdown just to get their bearings back as Asuka getting that mana back, getting the automatic mana regen, and of course Gravity Staff solving everything. You know, when you're playing a control in a card game, this is basically represented by that.
Yeah. You've got to love it, man. They genuinely do an amazing job representing whatever it is they want to represent. And it does feel like I'm staring at Yu-Gi-Oh! The character, or Magic the Gathering the character, you know? Oh, nice 2K.
Hey!
Oh,
fancy with it.
Very nice. Yeah, with the charge 5D breaking the wall. And Vena's in a bad situation. That is positive bonus that can be worked with. Oh god.
I like that burst, just waited for Millia's 2H, because, you know, 2 hits, you can guarantee a burst right there, and that is super good. With no cards in hand, and look at that mana, dangerously low. Next hit is going to be leading into a... I saw that bait YRC, I saw that bait for the YRC. Fitty.
Oh! The bait for the kill. Read the YRC play, well aware that this could do the rest of the work. And they get the kill. Fenow up 2-1, one more to go.
Potentially the set point for, well, it is set point for Fenow, but potentially the last match, Fenow versus Vena. And already in chat, we're despairing because someone's bet their life savings on this. And it is not for Fenow, let me tell you that. But
it is Zandra.
Really good for Vena, though. Yeah, Zandra, oh my days.
Yeah, they're always like the type to go like, yeah, I'm gonna throw all the cash at it. I respect it though. All the top 5D for the pickup. Certainly gonna be able to do God's work, but burst off the table. Decent play here, but Fenow at a bit of a deficit, so they're kind of relying on a mana pop if they want to make this comeback happen. Oh, nice. Staggering. Guys gets in, big throw.
The City often goes for the low option this time. Whoa, managing to get another cross up with the EU special. Just, of course, yeah, ignore the cubes, of course, you got a circle of your own.
Oh, Jesus. Good stagger work, backs up, JS, close slash, gets the 6K, backs up, teleport. And they have no spells that will be useful in terms of holding down neutral. So they gotta be careful here, man. This is not a good situation to be put in.
Oh my god, the Bedman whiffing. Oh, I haven't seen this whiff in so long. I'm so happy. I don't know why that made me so happy, but oh my days.
Why did it make you happy?
I don't know why, it just made me so happy. I'm like, thank god, Bedman whiff.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh no, drops it unfortunately after Artemis Vena managing to finally get that opening they sorely need, not just for themselves, but all the believers in chat.
Oh Jesus, yeah, 2D, keeping the display solid, went for the jump in, get some good offense going, YRC, tell you nuh-uh, but the mana, you need to recover it, and that's certainly some good plays. He's got the auto mana recovery, so he can't just keep throwing spells since he's got the auto spell slot as well. And yeah, I think Vena can absolutely win this round. You've got a dominant situation, you've got teleport, so you've got all the mix in the world. Just don't let Fenow hit you. Ooh, that's it, you're back.
Teleport. I like that little down back after the big cube just to bait the burst, just to be sure. I know like most players wouldn't burst in that situation, but I like that little awareness as well.
Oh god. Nice. Left, right, jumps in, good pickup, but first to tell you to back up, still set point. You've got to consider that, and from Vena's perspective, they're probably a bit panicked due to the lack of mana. Sure, they got a bar, but I don't think it's going to come into fruition, and they've got Guess with a YRC in the corner. This is not a good situation to be in.
Uh-oh, half HP already gone, half mana, like slowly inching its way to full. Oh! But that's insane, that's so much damage, one more situation.
What in the?
What's going on? What's going on? One more hit, one more hit, one more hit.
Where am I? The numbers, Mason. Oh! The YRC! The flick! Left! Blocking the load, the projectile super coming out, goes for the chase, Badman, but still alive because of the mana! And another Badman does it. Jesus Christ, what a tense final scenario. But Fenow's going to take him for a clean 3-1. Heading into Losers Top 6, the first set of Losers Top 6 even. We got done with Top 8. We have Phodom and Nothin. And, you know, this is going to be Sol and Bedman. And again, you don't see this too often. This is a very rare matchup. So I'm excited to see what the mentalities are heading into. Oh.
Okay, I guess that's the mentality. Just go, just go for the volcanic viper. Of course, you got the RC to cover that. Good option going under Bedman's fireball as well. Okay, man. Okay, listen.
Bro is a monster. My God. Massive fan of that DP, and you know what? If you've got it, represent it. I'm a fan. I'm an absolute fan. Sure, it's an extremely risky play, maybe beyond risky, but you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it.
You gotta represent the option, because as soon as you do it, your opponent has to think about another layer, not only on defense but also on offense. Because it's just a dangerous situation. Like, if you get hit, that's just the roles reversed completely. As I say that, look at it. Look at that.
Why? Wild Assault. Bar slash. Oh, but the 2K to tell you, no, you're backing up, big man. Gets a decent knockdown, chases out with the RC, getting a good pickup. And it's actually quite nice. Oh my God, what a combo from Phodom. But no wall damage, so they're going to have to be content with the corner. I bet they are after that performance.
Very low HP on Nothin's side, but of course, always gotta represent the DPS. But look at that, like, that's so insane. It's so funny whenever you represent that. Red Ball Assault just to continue with the offense. Knocks instant overhead for the BRC on the wake up. Good stuff.
Oh, that's install.
No, install.
Oh, he banded. Oh, good punish for the 2P. Gets him with the Beyblade. Has to represent a follow up. Goes straight for the throw. I think Nothin had the mentality of like, oh yeah, they think I'm going to DP. And they went for a throw, and it's like, oh damn. They called me out. And Phodom is up 1-0. Heading into the second game, Phodom up 1-0, looking pretty solid indeed. But Nothin, certainly a monster, right? Give them a bit of time, and I feel like the adaptation will be made, and you're just kind of sat there like, oh jeez, this guy's on the offense.
Okay. Just goes for the 5k into Nothin. No pun intended. The 5H was kind of looking dangerous. Nice burst into the install, of course.
Bit of delay there, but I think we're fine. Maybe a bit of a spectator issue. Well, Assault again. 2K2D, fight back and just like Phodom's got the offense. Gets a clean hit off that JS. Almost a full extension. Not close enough, but gets the kill with the pin.
Round 2, already down 1 hard. Phodom is looking mad good. And listen, as you said, sure, you can DP, but especially Bedman that has higher HP, it is kind of difficult to like not continue with your offense, because if you get hit, okay, sure, I'll just go back to neutral versus Soul. It doesn't really have that good of a neutral. But if you don't get hit by DP, you just cash out. It's such a good situation. Hey, Phodom will take that again.
Oh my God, yeah, we are lipping it. Bar slash gets in. Massive pickup with the Volcanic Viper. And then the clean hit, Tyrant Ray. Oh my. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think they fixed the issue that they were talking about. Mastodon.
Yeah, for sure. Oh! Can't hit JD. Decent enough creation, so not gonna be too much damage. Another situation, Soul is being put in. Goes for the overhead. Bro, wow, that must have been a miss input. Unfortunately, that's gonna lead to nothing. Oh my God, that name is so funny, but nothing on the offense.
Nothing on offense? Just absolute nothing on offense right now. Oh, 2K2D, big pickup, and decides to shimmy a little bit. YRC from Phodom, clever plays, that's allowed them to get a good aggressive turn. But they've got to worry about that meter, they got to worry about that DP. And I think Nothin is clocked onto the fact that their crazy mental offense is messing them up. They're like, oh, they're baiting DP randomly now. Okay, we're there, we're in. They may have lost this game, but they realize that, what's it called again? The conditioning is in.
2-0 for Phodom, this potentially in the last game of the set, but Nothin is definitely fighting for their life right now, just trying to get in, but that 6P is too deadly. Anti-air strike. Ooh! Nice little combo, doesn't burst, and this is just going to lead into the wall break for the super. Oh no, keeps the corner. Nice safe jump to bait the DP.
I feel like Phodom might be the best player to throw at Nothin right now. Genuinely, it's working so damn well. But no, this is actually pretty brutal. Sent for the wall, has 2 bars to work with, and they're just gonna utilize it to get in back to back.
The offense goes for the pity double overhead, getting blocked, but not this wild throw. Sit your ass down.
Ooh, bit of aggression there, Mastodon. Bit of aggression.
I feel that, like, I'm feeling wild, bro.
Oi. Oh god, nice knockdown. Bar slash jumps in, The pressure, DP, tries again. Oh, what a beautiful anti-air with that JS Phodom. Certainly playing a solid air game as well, and mixed in with the grounded game. But Nothin has a bar to work with. Probably fight a bit of Vortex, and what a check with the 2D.
Almost goes for the Beyblade, of course. Mixes it in with the RC just to keep it plus. What a press! 5-frame 2K obviously coming in clutch. Back throw into the corner. This is a coincidence, absolutely, especially with that 100 bar. But no! Oh, that says no.
What?
No way.
He's got a bar. Oh, just has to be burst. Oh, they thought they could cash it. Oh, God.
No way. Come on.
That's minus.
Oh,
yeah, but they were waiting for a
DP.
Jeez. See, that is how much Nothin is in Phodom's head. And that's the thing. You've done the conditioning. You just need cash out now. That's it.
I felt that, like, honestly, a shiver down my spine when Phodom just went to block that. Oh my god. I don't know, that's the primal fear coming in through my body right there. Nice RC just to pick off the bandit bringer, air combo, of course, got those.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, but White Wild assault to deny the airspace. Phodom immediately in with the jump in, gets the 2K 2D into the offense, has a bar, 2S, 2K 2D, bandit, 5K anti-air. Oh my god, do not count out Nothin, because Nothin is certainly something with this comeback. Ugh.
Ooh. I love that comment in chat. Asuka just said, bro, how is losing? I don't know how bro is losing.
Heading into game number 4, it does appear that Nothin is bringing it back, seeming like a solid player, still representing the DP. You'd think they would stop at this point, right? They're like, the conditioning's done. I don't need to do it anymore. Still does it. So Phodom is probably like having quite the time in their head right now. Like, Jesus Christ, how do I run offense?
Oh my god, there's no way this works. It does, it actually does. What? I was not ready for that to work. Nice reversal, but just goes in for the kill. Phodom, it's final time for Phodom. It feels like they've just been trading blows all day. There's not been a complete good combo until now, and just, I love that nothing is keeping the corner either. From the counter hit, what? Still Panda. Oof.
God, you've gotta love how angry Badguy looks doing like any move. Like the 2H, the DPs on that, like man is like biting down on his teeth. Oh jeez, good pickup. Getting a solid combo, Phodom back on the offense, gets the chase with 2K 2D. Look at this work certainly being done, gets the GS chase, sends him through the wall. And burst is still available. Ooh, not gonna use it though. Phodom, set point again.
Alright, potentially again, we're at set point last round, but just one more round. Phodom is here on the offense, getting a knockdown. Nice JS just for the vacuum and offense, plus frames again, but nice. I love Nothing, just backdashing out of it, not with the back to his back to the corner, so just safely backdashes out. And another backdash, nice Phodom, we were just talking about that in chat. The rest of the backdash as they be working.
Jeez Louise. Oh god, keep in mind this is still set point for Phodom. They can close this out, oh god. But that burst is available for both sides essentially. Oh! No bait though. Oi, oi, oi! Oh, is this kill? 6H? Oh!
Absolutely.
Jesus! That's not right, man. 2-2.
We are entering Layer 1 Luigi, 2 apiece, Nothin versus Phodom, Bedman versus Badguy, and that 6P, of course, always the anti-air missile that is Bedman's head into the corner, almost getting the pull confirmed, but first there's to save Nothin, and Panda right back to neutral, just slugging it out.
Aye, this has certainly been a slugfest in this match. No real domination so far, just a lot of ton back and forth, small interactions. Like, we're at this point, both players have landed like 6 interactions, and they're so tied up, but this is the breakaway. Should be able to send them through the wall, cashing out for some good damage, but you're back to neutral with a bar meter.
Ooh, nice little catch with that JS vacuum leading to another combo, and again!
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see it, let's see it.
YRC.
I like that little picture from Nothin, just...
Oh!
I see them.
Just grabs him by the scruff of his neck. My god. Sends him back.
Right, over here.
Alright, set point here for Nothin. certainly could get a lead here as the offense has been staggering on. Gets a clean hit on that backdash, and just like that, they can cash out for some good damage. And I love the fact that Phodom represented the burst before the wall break. If it was after, it's kind of GG's at that point. So I like it. You've still got a chance.
Oh, the hit of JD, keeping him safe. Nice little cross up on the 5K.
Oh my god. Yo, let's see it. Let's see it. For the kill. Nothin is heading into loser semi. Certainly a player to watch today, and it's such a shame Phodom knocked out one of my favorites. But my god, what a showing.
For sure. Now we're running into the next game on the other side of losers. We're gonna be Johnny versus Nagoriyuki, Goose versus Fenow. And Fenow, as we just saw, had Millia now switched to Nago. Completely different part of the tier list, as well as how the character plays. It's gonna be very interesting to see, Panda.
I've gotta say, for a fella I've never heard of, like at all, it's certainly impressing me with everything that they've shown me today. And the fact that Nagoriyuki's already putting work into a character like Johnny, who's a bit of a weird character to fight, no matter the character you play, because he does everything very well.
For sure.
You've got a Nago, and you've already taken a large lead, despite the fact Goose is bringing it back, though.
Oh, you had the 50-50 situation. Just went in for a close slash counter hit, leading to a confident first round. Like, that comeback was so confident. Like, Goose did not lose anything right there.
I mean, after Goose has fought his way like tooth and nail to get into the top 8 winner's side and had a bit of an unfortunate run with Borkl Snorkl, I feel like they're coming into this set with like, okay, I've got something to prove. Yeah, nice backdash. They're coming in like, I've got something to prove. I need to show to the world that I'm still one of the nastiest Johnnies here.
Oh. Okay, interesting setup. Just to keep it safe, goes for the plus frames, especially after the card turn up, talk to him. Johnny, another 50-50 setup. Catches the backdash with a 5K, and through the wall we go with the super.
Aye, good cash out as well. This should deal some solid damage. Up to killed even. I didn't even notice how high the blood was. Goose up 1. Oh, jeez.
Just
heading into next match, and you know, very interesting tip that you gave during the in-between there. FD Sol. We'll see plenty of that during loser semi, because keep in mind, whoever wins this has to face that. And personally,
that's true.
I don't think the Millia player wants to fight Sol. We've seen so many clips.
Oh, and like that little delay PRC just to catch that, making that a frame trap. Good stuff, and look at the damage as well.
Oh god. Nice. Bit of patience. Good block out. Went for the misfinder into the RC. Air throw denying the sky. Good play from Goose.
Hey, what's up, Kaito? Damn, they turn up. Yeah, you should. Yeah, Slayer definitely dash block Sol a bit more.
Oh, did you know that Kaito Dandy is swapped sides?
What does that mean?
He's a Johnny main now. No. He still mains Slayer, but on the off plays Johnny, and I'm like, that's evil, bro. That's evil. Oh, backs up. Oh, close slash anti-air. Fenow still has an opportunity. It does appear that the Millia hasn't been able to put in too much work, but this could be the round where the turnabout happens.
Oh, unfortunately, drops the close slash pickup, and YRC is just going to be leading John into offense, but never mind, goes for the disc super, same side, drops down, same side again, but the deflect shield into Mistfinder. This is too deadly. Another Mistfinder, another Mistfinder, another Mistfinder. Oh,
God. Yeah. Goose up 2-0. I wonder how Fenow's going to respond. Game number 3. There's been some sussy work happening on off-comms, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, Goose already looking pretty solid, needs one more match, and we're seeing that Fenow is committing to the Millia for the rest of this set. So hopefully this match is the turnaround for them, honestly, because I want to see more of that Millia. They're definitely masterclass at it.
Oh, what a pickup! I like that! Goes for the S version of the Mistfinder, and of course counter hit leading into a combo. I'm very aware of that, a nice 5P. Counter hit leading into a full combo. Not as much damage as Johnny, but still a situation to be put in.
Oh, Christ. Aye, this is actually pretty brutal. What the super should be able to kill. No! It's a drop! But it ain't gonna matter. Ain't gonna matter. That was scary, but only for me, not for Fenow. They were confident.
Fair enough, fair enough. Of course, finally putting some pressure on the matchup. Oh my god, Goose just jumping, just dashing out! And now Fenow is on the back foot in the corner. And nice, another frame champion managed to hit with the close slash. We'll go for the low option this time. High from the 5D, and that's going to be a fair amount of damage just for those two situations. Like, this is looking so good for Goose.
Oh, aye, and even with the
No
ball
way.
deal pickup, Joker trick, Queen of Spades, you're cut in half. Goose, one more round away from winning this set. Oh, jeez. Good pickup.
Ooh.
Okay, okay. Fenow might be back.
Yo, look at the damage.
Yeah, it's insane. Millia can do damage, but it's only on the rare instances, you know. That was meterless, to be fair, though. That's another thing to consider. Oh, God. Okay, resets. Goes for the low. Goes for a low after the hair card. What a genius play. Bringing them back, taking their first game, and with a perfect as well. That's everything you want. Alright, game number 4, and Macedon. It does appear that Fenow is on a bit of a comeback. This is actually looking a lot better for them. And with this gold burst, they could potentially do it. Now, if you're a betting man, where would the chips go towards?
Like, it's so difficult to say at this point because it feels like Fenow is finally adapting somewhat to Johnny's offense, but look at that. Goose is so clinical with those confirms. We see some crazy stuff, and especially in the corner position, not letting Millia jump out at all. And look at the damage already, like not even equalized at any sort of way.
And they're retreating JS as well from Goose, just checking on that hair card. Set point yet again. Will Goose be able to get the win? Will they be able to take it? Who knows? But that's a good bar slash. Gets the corner. The Mistfinder went for the anti-air version, well aware the Millia is just going to instantly jump up. Brought them back down to earth, and they've been so dominating with every interaction they can get.
Oh, Blue Wallace out just to get those plus frames. The few plus frames Millia can actually get. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to confirm off of the Artemis stagger. Johnny catching the air button with the close slash. Of course, really incredible button to do that as well. Through the wall, and Senga not quite 50 tension for the super. Is looking dire for Fenow.
Oh, the close slash anti-air as well. Fenow certainly bringing it back, but Goose is sitting on 2 bars a meter, uses the YRC to escape. Want to go for the wild assault, but nothing of it, man.
Oh no, unfortunately whiffs the air grab. That was the correct play, but just the hurt boxes did not align. Nice little hard knockdown off the Artemis, and this is just going to be through the wall. And the winger, let's see it.
Spreading the wings. Now that super usually heals the opponent, but it's good to see a kill.
Yeah.
Good to see a kill.
I was a bit worried right there. I didn't want to comment on it, but I'm glad you did. Not gonna lie.
Oh god. Nice wild assault to get in, using the pressure. The IBFD certainly doing God's work for Fenow as they're able to play to their space and escape the corner with a clean capel. Aye, immaculate work. That IBFD allowed for all of that.
Okay. You see the Millia offense, getting the RC, goes for the overhead this time. Hey, that capel was, that interaction was so weird, but manages to finally find a hit. Goose.
No! That's a massive drop. That is like massive drop, and now they have to play on point. Yeet! Into the corner. Kick that bastard to the curb, as the song says. Oh, the overhead!
Okay. A little crazy confirm right there. Goes for the cross up, and Goose managing to react to that. I like that IB.
Oh!
Man.
Wild assault?
One more situation.
Is available. Another yeet! That should kill I just like that. Goose will be the one to continue on and is going to have to fight the Salt Bad Guy and loser Sammy. But before that, we're going to be at the winners finals for a HC and Potemkin matchup. Alright, well heading into it, winners finals going to be a big one. The predictions are up, by the way. And we were talking about this, bit of a modern classic nowadays. Potemkin versus HC, been about everywhere for sure. And I don't know who's going to win this, but I know one person I would definitely put my money on in this set might be Wrathgazer, right? I have faced Borkl Snorkl a lot, I think they're a really good player. But I do think that Wrathgazer's going to have that slight edge. But that's just me, that's just my guess. I could be wrong, as they're already off to a good start. I mean, look at this.
Oh, I like that. Plus, positive bonus, of course, always good for Happy Chaos, and just goes for the Haymaker into, of course, the death. And already, Wrathgazer on the back foot.
Oh, jeez. This is actually pretty big. Going for the wall break with the success. Wrathgazer's not having an easy time in neutral. And yeah, this matchup's very peculiar for that. HC kinda does really well into neutral, but where HC has to be careful is on defense and on offense, right? Because as you see, it can get flipped in a matter of a second, but in terms of neutral, HC can run it if he's at full screen or even mid screen. But Potemkin has so many good guest tools, they can flip it in a matter of a second.
Absolutely. And Potemkin is absolutely the character to gamble on defense versus Happy Chaos, because like each singular hit, if you don't get something really, really, really good, is not going to be chipping away at your health that much. And especially like that, just goes for the 5p saw.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! And look at the combo as well.
That was hype! But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. We just saw like a living example of it. Oh my! He's terrifying. He's absolutely terrifying. Wrathgazer's up 1-0, and you're absolutely right. Yeah, I'll say this dead quick. You saw it in live action. Use all the resources for 30%, and that allowed Potemkin one opportunity to fight back.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
It's all the resources, and you're kind of done for it.
No, you're absolutely right. I do feel like HC has an insane way of like playing well into this matchup. But again, at the end of the day, they've got to play on point. This is kind of like the Ah! You're disrespectful! You're disrespectful!
No way! That has to happen.
No, but you've got the resource!
No way!
What have you done? No way. Jesus. No, but yeah. HC has to play on point, and Potemkin just has to play for that clean read. And if they can make it, they're on offense, and then they get so safe. Oh god. There is like one negative thing that you can say about like playing Potemkin on offense, and that's one thing you've got. Yeah, he kills. No. Good scaling, man. Good scaling. And it is stupid. It's very stupid. But this is the thing that you've got to think about if you're HC is like Potemkin has to gamble with a pop buster, and if he does that meter and you make that clean backdash read, you can turn it into an absolute dominating scenario on that snowball attempt. But you gotta read it. It's no easy.
Oh my god, just goes for the Deus Ex Machina immediately, recognizing the burst is almost full, and this is such a nice reset for your resources. You get the positive bonus, you got, of course, the burst, you got bullets, you got concentration, so many things to play around with, but Potemkin is one hit away, of course, as always.
Aye, man. Oh, no. 5p, safe jab situation, gets the backdash. And Wrathgazer's going for some random flick callouts, but he ain't got that time in. Oh my god!
This is the time to be active on defense. You have to be active on defense. As soon as you see the red concentration on Happy Chaos' side, just press, man.
Aye. Oh, I think you're dead. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Potemkin, certainly a strong character. One more match to go for Wrath. Heading into game number 3. Wrathgazer's one more away. Potentially looking like a multi-time champion if they can win this. But Wrath, but Borkl certainly hasn't made it easy.
Oh, nice coverage on the drop down with the shot. Finally managed to connect something against Potemkin. What a backdash, but covers it with the shot. But this is the incident. Unfortunate.
And you're dead. Yeah, clean heavenly. The scaling is the best, right? If you want to get a kill and you feel like a Ganter into 6-8 Cheat Knuckle ain't gonna do it, or the flick combos are very insane and optimal, you do heavenly. It's so versatile. Ooh!
Hey, yo! Chill.
Yo, is Borkl Snorkl the most hype Happy Chaos player I've ever seen in my life? Hey, yo.
Could be.
Oh, geez.
Ay. One more hit and you're done for.
Yeah, that's a heat tackle. Wrathgazer way too optimal, man. It's gonna be heading into grand finals. He's gonna be waiting for the opponent from loser's side.
Next game, loser semifinals. We got we got Nothin versus I already forgot the names. Versus Goose, of course.
Yeah. Oh god. And Nothin already has a corner play, and again, they're opting for the Sin today. They feel like the Sin is to play into this matchup, and we were talking about it just simply due to the matchup difficulties, solid bit stubby points, he has to get super aggressive to get in. And, when you're up against a character who's a really solid neutral character, as in like every button, every range, every toe, it's hard to read that. And Sin, at least has some decent neutral options and some insane approach options, as well as damage.
Gets the clean head now. One more situation. Oh! What a read! Nothing. You're crazy.
That's clever. That is actually genius. if you're sitting on a bar and they go for super, and you see the animation, right? You see that. They can't RC it. They can't stay safe. You just beat them. It's a win.
Ooh! IBFDs just to get Johnny off of you. Get your ass on me. Nice backdash away from the turnip. I like that as well. Yo! Nothing has presented some crazy options here, but Goose finally catching that with the close slash. Of course, normal ass combo is going to be into the wall, through the wall, hard knockdown. Johnny on the screen, of course.
Aye, but burst is available, to be fair, so Nothin, even though they're at that health deficit, they're playing a character where they can steamroll very quickly. So, could potentially, but I don't think you should here. Just take the L, move on. Certainly play Goose, taking a solid round. But at the end of the day, burst deficit on Nothin's side.
Oh no.
Bet the Soul Badguy coming out there. I saw that.
Of course, you've got the option because your reward as Sin on DP is way higher than the Soul.
Aye. You know, every time I'm seeing that DP, like, a really muffled version of Strike Back, Go Excited is playing in my head. You know what I mean?
I get exactly what you mean.
Oh.
Oh, wake up throw. Goose, you're crazy. Of course, it goes for the DP safe option. Goes for the JK into JD. That's a lot of plus frames. And of course, again, DP safe option. Johnny has so many options to go against characters with DPs.
Oh, aye, but what a BRC on the approach, getting some good damage on the cash out. Has to bait the 2 bars, and that time Goose cautious about using the wake up super, and it was certainly the play, as it gave them such a good lead-in scenario for the chase. Gonna allow them to go up 1-0.
Match number 2, Goose versus Nothin. We're right back into it. An explosive start. Nothin goes immediately for the offense and already 25% of HP lost. And what a cheeky little overhead, managing to get the hit and force the burst. I got no resources against Sin, but never mind. Hey, talk to him.
Talk to him. Hold the yeet. Approaching. Big blue slash anti-air on the backdash. And that is a nasty misfire on the approach, allowing for a good cash out with the meter. Unfortunately, missed that bar slash confirm. It's allowing Nothin to get back into it with these overheads and the lows and the offense, staggering away. Big throw should be able to kill. Nothin taking a very quick and important round.
Round 2 going into game number 2, and we're right back into the offense that Nothin is keeping. And I like that Nothin stayed with Sin, because I definitely think this is the quote-unquote correct choice, and we're seeing Nothin get way more comfortable than the first game.
Oh, aye. Nice. Went for the overhead. Baits the DP! You can do that like that?
Just as I say that. No.
You can do that?
Oh.
I have no words. That was actually absurd from Goose.
Ooh. Those reactions, I like that.
Oi,
Stagger versus Sin, mad plus frames and YRC is the only thing that can save you. Runs out immediately, but now you got way less meter against Sin. It's looking like a dangerous situation. But of course, using the DP, the Nothin classic.
Aye, that should kill. Beautiful work there. Goose getting a bit of a turnabout, gets the kill, confirms it. And now we're heading into the next round. We're still around a piece though, so Nothin does have the opportunity to equalise it. But this round could mean everything. If Goose goes up 2-0, Nothin is left with the difficult decision of do you try Sol again on 1 match left where they'd have to commit to that Sol for the rest of the set. So I don't know, man. It's not looking good.
That's looking dangerous. As I said, that Nothin is adapting, so is Goose, but never mind. Finally managing to connect the overhead into the wall break. And look at that damage, Panda. Looking way better this time.
Oh, what a bait on the super PRC as well. Gets the overhead. Okay, I feel like Nothin has won a very important round with the Tyrant Rave. Certainly still keeping the finisher, just on a different character. As Nothin ties you up 1-1. But yeah, heading into third match, Nothin winning such an important match has allowed it to be tied 1-1. So they've got a bit of leeway, a bit of wiggle room if they still want to decide if the Sol is the pick. So I'm a big fan of this. Oh!
Wait, there's no way. I like to just stare down. Plus frames up with the 6k counter hit, and this is going to be a lot of damage, especially with the clean hit. Oh my days, Panda. This is looking dangerous.
It's insane. Like, he stares at him going like, take the throw. Do it. Take the throw. I'm waiting. We're all waiting. Oh, jeez. Yeet into the corner. Overhead. Pick up. Ooh, but the DP.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, that overhead beats throw. So Nothin represents it very well. And just like that, they are in the lead for the first time, but Goose with the dash up throw. And another one to boot, not afraid of DP like at all.
There we go. Just throw the card out, throw the card out. If nothing can handle it, just keep doing it. Of course, and it's definitely paying off. Positive bonus is really, really important in this matchup, especially having that 100 tension to do with whatever you want. Through the wall, and that's gonna be the round.
Goose taking a really good round as well. Perfect. Just played card pop really well, played throws really well. Just an immaculate round. Immaculate round. Oh no. That's bad. Not only did you give up a bar burst for a deflect. Oh god.
No.
This is like worse. This is like worse.
I'm so sorry, I can't help but laugh. That was such a funny situation.
Just the 6H into the instant wall splat, like, yeah, I messed up. Oh, beautiful 2K2D. Nothin taking another lead scenario. Could knock out Goose with one more match to go.
Alright, fourth game, now we're right back into the explosive start. It seems like Pandamonium is definitely living up to its name. Johnny on the offense immediately, and we're not even 10 seconds into the match.
Oh,
fat counter hit immediately through the wall, Panda.
With the Joker trick and everything. Good cash out here from Goose. Certainly the comeback is on. Wants to deny Nothin, the first timer in their Pandamonium, and first time making top 8. Wants to deny such a great run. And this kind of reminds me of Sun in a lot of ways. You know the player Sun on the Ramlethal?
Absolutely.
This was their first run. Their first run, they got to like top 3, top 4. And Nothin's kind of remind me of that. Sure, it's a different character, but I'm like, damn, talent. Oh my god.
No.
Right to the lightning.
The fake out, always. What? That's so funny. I love that. And
Yeah.
that's just that point.
It is, man. It's just one right to the lightning. He was able to cash out for so much, and then that 2K2D baiting the throw attempt. Oh, another shimmy play. Goose is going for too many fuzzy techs, and it's costing him.
Oh my god, red like a duck. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a full combo through the wall. Has enough meter to go for the clean hit every single time. I knew that would hit.
Oh, yeah, the low into the throat. Doesn't use the meter. One more interaction gets the overhead. And just like that, Goose has been knocked out in their Pandamonium 22 run. But Nothin will be continuing on to face Borkl, Snorkl, the HC. I am so curious to see how that loser set is going to go down. Losers Finals, a massive set indeed. Quite the name. Oh wait, it's changed. Teabag, Miraf. Is that for the run?
Okay. Interesting.
Is that for the runway? Anyway, yeah, back at it. Borkl Snorkl versus Nothin. Borkl opted for the Leo. He is also a Leo main as well as a HC main, so certainly, you know, something good to see. But Nothin back on this all bad guy, and you're already seeing. My God, the aggression started.
Oh my god, that's so good. Of course, going into the wing comp to cross up. Ay!
Oh jeez. Oh, the 6H for the punish. I represented that very well. Very, very well. Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, there's no way.
That's why we tagged it, but I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice the tag.
I didn't even notice the name, no, but I thought it was just, what was the name? Like, no, the classic Leo, stop. Minus in the DP.
Oh god. Hey! Volcanic Viper! Solid damage cash out. Borkl Snorkl trying to approach. DP say no, back up, big man. We're gonna play a bit of neutral.
Oh. Leo is just so good at the soul, but man, Nothin is playing this matchup so incredibly well. Nice Volcanic Viper to kill, and of course, 1-0 already on Nothin's side. For sure. Ooh, back on the HC immediately, I like that.
Certainly the play, right? Like, sure, you picked Leo, who does a lot better at this all, I would believe, compared to HC. You know, just Leo, consistent character, right? There's never a bad situation for the fella. But, this is weird. Yeah, I'm well aware that 2S isn't a low, but it hits low enough to beat Leo's stance. But,
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I believe so. I remember.
No, it doesn't. No, you have to hit a low. You have to. No. You have to have a low. Like you.
It has to be a low.
Yeah, it has to be a low.
Damn, I thought if it was just low hitting.
No. It's literally just. It's not dictated by hurt boxes. It's literally you have to have a low.
Damn. Damn, okay.
So, like, the only thing Soul can actually, like, you have to call that out with, like, a Vortex or a 2D, like, hard call that out. But Leo has a hit of armor, so, like, you can't really do it.
Damn, I guess I'm privileged because I've got a full screen 2D and slide head. So I've never thought of this. I'm like, oh, if it's low hitting, right? That's it. Okay, oh, here we go, Tyrant Rave. And just like that, in the time that we were taking to talk about that, Nothin is already up too.
Oh my days, wait.
Jesus.
Alright. Oh wait, is Vortex also a mid? Let's go! Oh no! Borkl Snorkl locking in the Golowitz against Soul Badguy. This is actually something I'm really hyped for.
This is a fun matchup.
This is a fun matchup.
Oh. Every time I've clocked it, I'm like, yeah, go Lewis, super fun matchup, where it's just an absolute slugfest.
Nice! There we go. Nice bait. Go for the close slash. 2H to punish. Not quite enough, but you have so much health to play with. It's basically the round, and I was correct.
Yeah, also something to note as well, Borkl Snorkl on these baits on the burst have been absolutely insane. I don't even think he's missed one. Genuinely. Oh!
You're too close. Uh-oh.
Good luck. Not getting opened up. The 684
Nice.
RC! Oh my god. Wait, is this another quick game? Look at that health, look at the round. Oi, good block. 2P.
Whoa. Just go. That was such a daring 2P with Soul that close.
Oh jeez. Oh, you're dead! Oh wait, no, didn't get the combo.
Unfortunately whiffs. That's so unfortunate because I think Golo was just with the dash cancel into the BT.
And
that was
it's quick scramble. Let's go by dead quick, and Borkl Snorkl taking this first game. We're heading into fourth game, and it does appear. Yeah, we've had 3 games that have all lasted 30 seconds. That's
true.
That's interesting. But we're gonna see how this breaks away. It does appear that Nothin a bit more casual into it, but those JDs are certainly putting in the work for Borkl. My god.
Again, oh my god. Confirm those. Gotta confirm those. That's so good. Good stuff going on defense. Just very patient with Golowitz. It's such a good choice. Just going for the down back and blocking against Soul is a really, really good option.
Oh, aye. Nice. With this pressure, Soul is not a big fan of the government. Oh my god. Max wrist 5D should be able to cash out. Tyrant Rave should kill here without a doubt. There's no arguments. I'm calling it. I'm right. Love that. Love that. It's been a while since I've been wrong in a combo kill. That's all I'm saying.
Keep the streak going. I finally managed to grab a round versus the Golowitz. Nice 6-4 to get the hard knockdown. Gets the drone, and of course, Wireless to back that drone up. Nice cross up, but then the hard knockdown. Let's see the cross up again, and finally blocks the 6-8. Not punished, but the DP will. Nay, never mind.
Oh,
what
Jesus.
the hell?
Oh god. Oh jeez. Good pickup here from Borkl. Same side. Goes for the 2K, but no confirmed. Could have been a deadly one. Approaches, gets the 2K 2D into the banded revolver. Now you got the corner unlocked, and we stagger in. Oh my god, backdashes galore. Woo!
Nice, finally got a win with the Wincident.
The wins.
Slash the throwback, 1 apiece in the rounds. And
The Wincident.
I love that. Shout out Jonesy for that.
Dude, I've said this many times. Jonesy's a goddamn wordsmith, man.
He is. Oh my days.
Such an honor to work with him anytime, man. I'm telling you. But here we go.
Oh, unfortunate.
The Behemoth Typhoon's certainly putting in a ton of work. And we're backing up. Nice.
Yeah, this is really good.
Whoa.
Oh, backing yourself into the corner now. Soul has the corner advantage. Close slash again with the stagger pressure. Nice
Jesus.
run up just to get those plus frames. But Borkl Snorkl is not letting up with that back. Oh my god,
dead.
finally getting the confirm.
Just the vibration. Ah! Whee! Gone. Tie 2-2. Jesus. Heading into final match between these two. We're going to find out who will be the winner and who will be the loser. Who will be facing Wrathgazer.
Oh my god, just goes for the JD empty plus frames, of course. Try to be cheeky with that gap, but no, of course, nothing sniffing that out with another DP of their own.
Oh,
finally getting the hard knockdown, and that's going to be in the corner. No, unfortunately, whips the combo, drops it, but now we're right back into the neutral after the burst.
Whoa, Drone certainly doing God's work. And I feel like Nothin has to play a wee bit more patient if they want to get a winning scenario. But they got the corner here unlocked, Gunflame, looking out for the opportunity, nice DP, goes for the corner, 5K, thought they could get a pickup because of the counter hit. But unfortunately, just nothing. YRC.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Just a bit too early with the backdash. Aye. Wait, no way.
I think that's the first time Borkl's missed a burst, but not going to win that round. When Borkl could get the run back in grand finals, where I think you should throw the gold loose at that Potemkin. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I need to see that. The big body fight. Oh, just tries to DP the DP.
Oh, jeez. Close slash. Close slash gets the 5H. Big pickup. Unfortunately, no 5K. Shimmy play. Cash out with that Tyrant Rave. Kill? Kill.
Oh, my days.
That was a difficult one. That was a difficult one.
Last round, last match for who is going to be playing against Wrathgazer. Yes, sir.
Bar slash. Beautiful work. Alright, Borkl off to an amazing start. They've also got burst, so even if this goes wrong, it can't go too wrong for you. Oh no! One more interaction, and that's it. Nothing's lost.
This might be dangerous. Go for
minigun.
Just mitigate them. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Minigun.
Your meter or your life.
Oh.
Just go for the 5P. No, unfortunately, that's not a good anti-air for Golowis, but now, oh my days, nothing is going to be sending Golowis through the wall with the super hard knocked on a pound to the bonus. This might look like the comeback we need.
Wild Assault available for both sides. Also a deflect, the Wild Assault again. Shimmy play! No. Wild Throw! Has the meter to cash out, and also has a Tyrant right past the reset. Oh no! Oh, the JD! It comes out again! It comes out again, Mastodon!
Oh my god, that actually worked! Oh my god!
I have no words. Borkl Snorkl put in God's work, stopped the almost the champion-like run from nothing, and now it's gonna be a run back in grand finals. Heading into grand finals! A Borkl Snorkl looking like the most adaptable player today. By the way, predictions are live, so get Ben. Do you think Raph's gonna take it? Or is Borkl going to take the reset and take us to another set? But yeah, this is interesting. Borkl going straight for the Johnny into Potemkin. And I did say this, Johnny gives Potemkin the hardest time. So I am a fan of this.
Oh, so finally a matchup where maybe Wrathgazer will not win 3-0, but never mind. If we're continuing like this, Wrathgazer looking like a demon. What the hell? Oh, what?
What?
What? No! This cannot be happening. No!
Was that Iron Tiger? Did he use magnetism? What happened there? What happened?
Oh my god!
I'm baffled. I'm genuinely baffled right now. Oh god, back throw. Carback Mega Fist, that could have led to a pickup by the way. Unfortunately missed it. 5H has the bar.
No. Wrathgazer, you're actually
what?
What is going on?
The camera's on. Camera. I have no words. I genuinely have no words. 1-0 to Raph.
By far the best one.
This is what is going on? This is the best Pandamonium we've had now. Borkl Snorkl heading on the May. I don't know what's going on, but this person just has everybody, and they're trying to have a bit of fun, man. I respect it. Oh god. Gets in. The pressure. Hey, Jeek with the massive raid. You guys have came in at such a bad time, and you haven't even caught what's going on. There is so much lore in this Pandamonium. Oh my god, what super. Yeah, this has been peculiar. This has been absolutely peculiar.
Okay, let's see those nice little prayer just to catch that May up Dolphin. And of course. Oh my god, what a confirm.
It's peak. It's Jeek. Oh my god. I have no words. Wrathgazer up around can continue this momentum. Went for the pop buster round start, and it just seems like Borkl Snorkl went like, yeah, no, let me actually play for a second. What's going on? Feels like you just passed it to a Maymean. Oi.
Oh, just runs up with the 2K, and that is going to be a confirm off of the jump back from Potemkin. Tries to go for the backdash BRC instant overhead, but again, the prayer catching. Oh my god, and out of the corner with the Superman PRC.
Good check on the hammer falls. Good throw. Close slash stagger and goes for the dolphin into the low. Good pickup. Should be able to break the wall. And why do they have a May?
I don't know. I don't want to question anything anymore because I guess I'm just not ready for that.
What's going on? Where am I? This is Pandamonium. Oh god.
I mean, yeah, definitely living up to his name. Ay!
Did not like that round. Oh god, pushes him back. 5H.
Nice, I like that.
Backing up. 6A.
How does, I'm actually curious, how does Mate S Dolphin and Potemkin interact, like on block? Like, how's the RPS actually?
Oh, it's sweet. Oh god. So that gets the kill. Wrathgazer up to. I was gonna say, you know, I'll just leave the recording on for this. Yes, it's a Scottish pot skin. I am Scottish, so yeah, it just makes sense. So what it comes down to is, like, after it, it's a weird RPS. I believe Andros has all the answers to it. But basically, you can 5P afterwards, or you can go for a 2P, or you can go for a Cara Pot Buster, or you can try call out a jump out. I like to do Far Slash, right? Personally, because I know every main, they don't press afterwards most times against pot, right? Because they're too scared about getting caught. They don't engage with a dash. They always jump back. They always do some type of retreat and play. And Far Slash is really good at calling that out. So that's what I tend to do. I don't know if that is what you should do, but that's what I do afterwards.
For sure.
And I believe Andros will have the answers. He'll tell you, I'm fucking stupid. Don't listen to Panda. You can win it every time with yada yada, right? So, yeah, he'll have the answers. I don't know if he's about. But yeah, we're going full circle. Back to Leo. I kept the recording on, by the way. So, this is it. Final match, potentially. I feel like Borkl Snorkl's going to be going out and Wrathgazer's going to be winning another one. But you know what? Borkl is going to go out in their own way. Oi.
Right, there we go. Now let's get the back turn off and started. Goes for the double low, but Wrathgazer blocks everything. And nice IB to punish that with the throw, of course. Really, really good. Just walks up and blocks it. There's no way.
Are you dead?
Incredibly numbered. No, you're not dead because Leo has incredible HP. That's so much damage.
Nice. You went for the heavenly PRCP. That ain't gonna happen here. Cheap Borkl Snorkl sitting here for the wall, cashing out their own super, but that is Potemkin with 2 bars a meter, so this meaty is not guaranteed. You have to be careful. Oh!
Man, my heart hurt after that one.
You know what's messed up? As you said that. You know what's messed up? Wrathgazer probably has one where he does Slide Head, PRC, Heavenly. So that's all I'm thinking of, like, oh, he's got the next step ready, hasn't he? Boy.
It was such a good burst just to keep Leo in the corner plus rings off of the Slide Head.
Oh god.
Lemo.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Is he just going for flash kick every time?
You kind of have to. One more situation. Let's see it ending with the heavenly. I need that.
Oh wait, no, wait. Maybe Borkl's back. Oh gee. Oh.
No. Yeah, I told you.
Oh my god, Borkl! You're not Nothin! Nothin doesn't need peace battling! But that is it. Not like this. Wrathgazer is your Pandamonium 22 champion. Cam's on. Absolute cinema. You can't see the hands unless I do that. Right, there you go. Absolute cinema. Absolutely insane run from Wrath. Unfortunate for Borkl, who put on quite the show, by the way. But Wrathgazer just seemed like the absolute, like, pinnacle of Potemkin. Sure. Jesus Christ. Sure. Is there anything you want to talk about, Mastodon, before I end the recording? Anything to check out?
Absolutely. Check me out. I don't have any specific offlines like I did with Headstomper to promote, but I can promote my Twitter. As always, check me out at MastodonFG right below my name. And of course, I'll be commentating your favorite onlines, actually, from week to week. Thank you very much, Panda, for... It's been a privilege. It's been crazy fun to be here for the 22nd edition of Pandamonium. And of course, thank you, chat. Thank you, Panda. And thank you to all the competitors. And I think, yeah, just follow me and check me out. And that's about it.
Everything he said about the ending. Thanks for everybody for obviously checking this one out. And I've got to say, Pandamonium 22, absolute masterclass. The 21st one on my birthday, I thought was great. This one, this was like just a jolly Pandamonium is the best way to put it. But yeah, peace out, fellas. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next Pandamonium. And that.